Millions of voter pamphlets are arriving in mailboxes for the upcoming Oregon primary, but they won't include a photo or statement from presidential candidate Donald Trump. Good afternoon. The omission is confusing some Deschutes County voters who've called the elections office. Isabella Warren explains what happened.
Democratic presidential nominee Joe Biden will have a photo and candidate statement in the May 21st Oregon voters pamphlet, but Republican nominee Donald Trump will only appear by name in a list of GOP candidates.
All this tells us is that the campaign was just not organized enough to make the deadline and didn't get it in on time, and that's the way it is. That happens to campaigns all the time. We just generally don't see it in a big national campaign like this.
Jim Moore is a political science professor at Pacific University and election analyst.
We're not a battleground state. We're a state that's probably going to vote overwhelmingly for Joe Biden as a whole when we get to November. So why would the Trump campaign be really well organized here in Oregon? It doesn't matter that much.
According to the Oregon Secretary of State's office, the Trump campaign did not submit a statement or photo for this year's pamphlet, which would have cost $3,500. A spokesperson tells us they reached out to his camp to ask why, but did not receive an explanation. Republican supporters like radio talk show host Lars Larson are not concerned about the omission.
Frankly, everybody who's going to vote for Donald Trump, including me, knows he's on the ballot. And I don't think it's necessary. Now, do I think it would have been nice to see him in the voters pamphlet? Absolutely.
The Secretary of State's office tells us the $3,500 cost for a statement in the voters pamphlet is used to cover printing and mailing. It's unusual not to submit the statement. The Secretary of State's office reports only 3 candidates not having done so since 2012. None was their party's nominee.
There's no suppression going on. There's no skullduggery. This is the Donald Trump campaign making a mistake, or being so disorganized they didn't know they were making a mistake.
Now, the Secretary of State's office emphasizes Donald Trump's name will be on the Republican primary ballot, and he'll have another chance to submit a statement for the general election pamphlet. But voters in Deschutes County can expect to receive this pamphlet with the Deschutes County Commissioner's statements and photos.
And now when's the deadline to register to vote?
Well, it's April 30th, so it's coming up pretty soon.
That's 1 week. Thank you, Isabella.